Hello everyone and welcome back. In this tutorial, we are going to stay in the browser, not in Visual Studio Code, because we have created the connector and published it. But before doing that, I'll go into the developer profile, and if you see this is a connector, what I want to do is I want to click on it and I want to give it an icon. So I'll click on select and I will select an icon, okay? And I'll save it. So this is how our connector would look like. Now that the icon has been selected, let's go and let's create a zap. So I will click on create zap and let's quickly configure this. So the use case for this scenario would be to create a trigger. Let's say when I upload a file into Google Drive, I already have a connection when a new file is created. When a new file is created, I want to convert it into PDF. So this is the one, the new icon is visible. And I will go ahead and say convert the document. I'll select the account and I can click on continue. And here I will configure the action. So to configure the action, let's quickly first test the trigger. I'll use my drive. I'll click on next. I'll try to test the trigger. Let's see what happens. So let's keep the record whatever it is. I'll say the file name. So the file name will be the name of the file. Let me actually make this a little bit big so that I can read from it. Move it here. So I'll give it the original file name. And here I want to pass in the file. So I'll pass in the file. The output is good. I can click on continue. So this is our file, right? What I can do is I can click on next and let's go ahead and maybe send an email. So I will send an email. So send an email. This looks good. Continue. Send it to, where should I send it to? I'll send it to my email. Clavin.fernandez@nutrient.io. No, nothing to CC. The subject would be test. The body would also be something similar, testing conversion, and I'll put in the attachment. So the attachment would be the output of the processed file content. I need to complete this step to do that. So let me try to test it. Perfect. So what I can do is I can actually copy this URL and put it in here. And let's see what file comes down as. So it came out at this file, and if you see, it has converted into a PDF. If you see, that's good. So our conversion worked. And if I click on continue, 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 and test step, it should actually send an email as well. At this point, I can publish my Zap and I can start using it. I hope this quick tutorial series was informative. You understood how to create a Zapier integration using the CLI. I showed you how the authentication works for OAuth 2.0, and then we also worked with files. The code for the whole tutorial series will be linked. It's in my GitHub. Use it as a reference and start building. Thank you. Bye-bye.